Honor Dr. Waleed Gibreel with poetic recognition. This sonnet is going to be out there forever. I want to honor him. I have a lot of sonnets that honor different people. That's half the reason I write them, is to make sure that people get honored. And this man deserves poetic recognition. When I see Dr. Waleed Gibreel, I see a healer, a new Galen, a Greek doctor, one of the very first, Galen, a new Hippocrates of action. Hippocrates, they take the Hippocratic oath to do harm to none, to help people. And I'm telling you, this man here, Dr. Waleed Gibreel, he deserves a sonnet. He's a gifted pediatric surgeon, healing children's cleft palates. And I've seen kids on TV that have those cleft palates, and he can fix it. He can fix it. They look great after they had surgery. These people that do this, like Dr. Waleed Gibreel, they're geniuses, and he always has been a genius. He dedicates himself to these kids that have these problems, restoring their self-esteem so they can look normal. He has a fantastic smile, exuberant personality. He's living his dream. It was his dream when he was a little boy to be a doctor. The terrific Mayo Clinic with their magazine I just showed you, it extols Dr. Gibreel's name. That's a real good story that they wrote about his life. He's part of Mayo Clinic's wonderful excellence. Mayo Clinic world-renowned fame. Heroes of medicine acknowledged in that magazine. Immortalized in sonnets. I'm writing one. Dr. Gibreel, he worked himself nearly to death earning his education. He took all kinds of jobs just to make it through medical school. He was a graduate of the University of Khartoum Medical School in Sudan. He was the top of his class, a genius, working menial jobs to pay his expenses. He qualified in America's Physicians High Standards Excellence. He's qualified in America. Took him like 10 years to get there. Sudan, his homeland, the land of Kush, Nubia, very first Egyptian pharaohs in the land of Kush, Sudan. The land, they had the pyramids. They're the ones that first started pictorial language. We call it hieroglyphics in pictures. The biblical land of Mizraim, Sudan, land of knowledge, land of mysteries. The historical insistence on one God started with them. Aman, Ra-Aman, the king of all lesser gods. One God. There can be only one. Dr. Waleed Gibreel, he bears a resemblance to Pharaoh Tutankhamun. He really does. He looks like Pharaoh Tut. Honors of highest royalty, I'm sure, run through his veins because the first pharaohs were in Sudan, and that's where he's from. The Sudanese pharaohs of iniquity, a long time ago, iniquity. I'll tell you what, this antiquity, people dig up these mummies and they study them. Hey, these were people that lived. And I think we should be disrespecting like that, because this man here, he's descended from the pharaohs. Dr. Waleed Gibreel, a spectacularly high-achieving superman. In Sudan, supermen, superwomen, they abound in Sudan, the land of big plans, a beautiful land of the Blue Nile and the White Niles, magnificence. It has the potential to be a Garden of Eden if they'll just plant forests, lots of forests of mesquite sonora. And I've got a sonnet about that, mesquite. If they'll just plant forests, 10,000 mesquite sonoras, and I'll tell you what, Sudan will be a Garden of Eden. Sudan, they have a great choir. They have a world-famous choir singing their national anthem. They do a great job. And the Sudanese Professionals Association, their shrewdness of wise acumen, they can get those trees planted. It would change everything. Look it up on the internet, okay? Mesquite Sonora, Mesquite Mojave. It doesn't hardly take any water, and it's going to change the world. And you got to check that out with your wise acumen. Yes, Sensei, that's me. I dedicate this sonnet to the whole world by video, okay? I'm just telling you, this man, Dr. Waleed Gibreel, I'm honoring him. I want you to remember his name. It's out there forever in cyberspace now. Such pleasure witnessing such gifted human beings. People like that, they're my heroes. They dedicate their whole life to helping others. And this Dr. Waleed Gibreel, yeah, he's my hero. What a great honor it is to see Dr. Gibreel's example, what he's done for all of humanity. I mean, he came from Sudan. He's a gifted surgeon, and he started pretty much with nothing. This guy is my hero. What I see is noble pharaonic blood, pharaohs in Sudan, in all modern day Sudanese. Senseis, that's my videographer. I'm talking about me. My videographer, he's from Sudan, and he's my hero. We've shot over 100 videos, and he's done a great job. He's my hero, my videographer, Dr. Mohammed Frega. He's a great man. He's getting his doctorate in chemical engineering at Arizona State University, one of the top universities in the world. That's Dr. Mohammed Frega. He's right behind the camera there. And I'm telling you this because it's the truth. I really think a lot of Mohammed. Mohammed, a man of genius, high achievement. He's one of the best men I've ever known. I call him the Mahdi Ahmed, the chosen one. Well, I chose him. And he's been a fabulous videographer. There isn't anything this man can't do. He's the chosen one, leading the way to excellence. And what I'm telling you is, hey, this guy here, I'm honoring my videographer, all right? Dr. Mohammed Frega. He's a good-looking guy, and he's so good at helping me with what things I need, with the video especially, and I owe him. And I'm trying to honor not only Dr. Mohammed Frega, okay, but this man too. He's from Sudan. I'm trying to honor Sudan. I'm trying to honor their choir. And I'm honored to be able to sit down and be inspired by my videographer to write a sonnet, because it's a good one. Why? To honor a man that deserves it, Dr. Waleed Gibreel. And I see his picture, and he's a good-looking guy. He's happy, he's smiling, and I'm just telling you, we got to honor more people like this, okay? There's people around us that should be honored, and that's what I try to do with my videos. Why don't you do that? Why don't you make some videos and honor somebody you love, okay? Et te me qui vous aime. You got to love yourself first, and before you can help anybody else. Et te me qui vous aime, and love those who love you. That's what I'm telling you, man. Make a video honoring somebody like I'm honoring this great doctor, Dr. Waleed Gibreel. Thanks for listening. God bless us, everyone. Ja Allah, Allah ja pour vous. Au revoir, mes amis.